The theme of my today's video is, are you a desperate salesperson? Let's take a moment to reflect. Be honest with yourself. Did you grow up dreaming of becoming a salesperson? Did you ever say to your parents, one day I want to sell things for a living? Probably not. In fact, if you asked your parents what career they imagined for you, they would likely say doctor, engineer, lawyer, or something that sounds a little more prestigious than salesperson. So, why do so many of us end up in sales? Because life happens, because opportunities arise, and because, truth be told, sales is one of the highest paying professions in the world, if done right. Yet, despite the money, despite the opportunities, and despite the importance of the role, sales has a terrible reputation. Why? It's simple. Desperate salespeople have given this profession a bad name. You have seen it. Offices with boards outside that read salespeople not allowed. Residential societies that hire security guards not just for safety, but to keep salespeople out. Why such extreme measures? Because people are tired of pushy, desperate salesmen who won't take no for an answer. They are tired of being cornered, of being manipulated, of being seen as just a target rather than a person. It's not that people don't want to buy. They just don't want to buy from someone who is begging them to. What is the real cost of desperation? Let's say this loud and clear. Desperation is your biggest enemy in sales. Here's what desperation does to you. It kills your negotiating power. If you are desperate to close a deal, the customer can sense it. And when they do, they will bargain hard because they know you need the sale more than they need your product. It destroys your self respect. Begging for a deal, slashing prices, calling and texting over and over. None of that feels good. You start to feel small. You lose confidence. You begin to believe that you are not in control anymore. It weakens your relationship with your customer. True relationships are built on trust and mutual respect, not desperation. When a customer sees you are just trying to meet your monthly target, they stop seeing you as a partner and start seeing you as a nuisance. Here's the harsh truth. Customers don't enjoy buying from desperate salespeople, but they do enjoy exploiting them. They will negotiate more, delay payments, ask for free add-ons, and treat you poorly because in their eyes, you need them more than they need you. So, what is the solution? Learn the art of selling. If you don't want to sell in desperation, then you must start learning the science and art of sales. No one is born a great salesperson, but anyone can become one. And mastery doesn't come from memorizing product features or following up 20 times with the same client. Mastery comes from understanding the psychology behind sales. You need to learn who your ideal customer is and who is not worth your time. How to create real value instead of relying on discounts. How to build trust and rapport so customers come back to you. How to ask the right questions that lead to meaningful conversations. How to control the sales process without even sounding pushy. How to close with confidence because you know what you offer is worth it. Most importantly, you must learn how to position yourself not as a seller but as a problem solver. Sales is not a second choice career. It's not something you do until you find your real passion. If you understand its power, if you learn to do it right, sales can open doors to financial freedom, leadership roles, entrepreneurship, and beyond. Think of the world's most successful people. Many of them are master sellers because at some level, life is sales. You are always selling an idea, a vision, a product, a service, or even yourself. But the ones who succeed are never desperate. They know their worth. They know the value of what they offer, and they know how to communicate that value without chasing or begging. Ask yourself this: are you currently selling with desperation? Do you feel anxious every time the month end approaches? Do you drop your price just to win a deal? Do you chase clients who stopped replying weeks ago? If the answer is yes, it's time for a change. Because if you keep selling with desperation, you will keep struggling. You will always feel like you are running on a treadmill, moving but never getting ahead. But when you master the art of selling, something amazing happens. You become confident. You attract better clients. You start enjoying your work. You begin to get referrals. You start making more money with less effort. Sales is not about tricking people. It's not about manipulation. It's not about taking the most or falling up the most. It's about helping people and getting rewarded for it. So, if you're tired of selling out of fear or pressure, stop and start learning how to sell with confidence, clarity, and strategy. That's how you go from being a desperate salesperson to a respected one. That's how you turn sales into not just a job, but a career you are proud of. Now, the only question left is, are you ready to become a master in selling?